me welcome our first team tonight to the stage, which is Thank You for Sharing. So if I could get maybe...
National Independence Day. And to get us started tonight, we need a letter.
L.
L. And now we need a place that starts with the letter L.
Yeah.
Library.
Library.
Library. Thank you so much.
I am the card catalog. I am full of beautiful index cards.
I am a pair of old golden spectacles.
I'm a pair of fingernails strumming on a table.
I'm the young adult literature section, and I'm going to convince you that reading is very cool.
Sight. Sight brings so much. What is reading if not a testament to the power of sight? When you look through me, your eyes behold words on a page, but by using me, your brain creates worlds that never existed. That is sight.
It's like, what am I supposed to do? You know, the final's coming up on the 19th, but then, like, I got a paper due on the 20th, and, like, everyone else I know has graduated, so, like, there's no sympathy, and so I'm just stuck in this dang musty library, you know? I don't even have money for textbooks because college costs so much. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Go on Amazon and just sell organs? Like, do they do that? I would do that! If I had Amazon Prime, I'd ship it next day.
You're listening to this stressed out nerd, he's there with his books, you're thinking, I don't want to read a bunch of books and end up like this guy, I'm going to go play some Xbox. I understand where you're coming from. Don't do it. You're not understanding that there's a whole other side of reading you're not grasping. I got books about vampires in here, I got books about dinosaurs, I got books where sex happens, not in a very specific way, but it does happen. I'm not going to tell you which ones there are, so you have to try a couple, but you'll find it eventually. It's like 1 out of 6, probably.
I'm so lonely. I'm so beautifully organized. Each one of my cards says the name of the book, the author, and some other things about ISBNs. And nobody uses me anymore. Like, I've just been sitting in here fully, beautifully alphabetized for at least 10 years, and they just go straight to the computer, or they just go straight to the bookshelf and get the good-looking book, and they just go right past me. Why can't anybody appreciate my card catalog skills?
Look, quiet, can you just, like, not right now? Like, we got a lot going on, okay?
Listen, buddy, you seem really stressed out. Why don't you just give yourself a break, come on over, unwind with a nice, like, PG-13 sex scene?
Or you can come here first and peruse the different kinds of young adult literature and think, huh, this is really well organized.
Oh, card catalog, you shouldn't be worried. Just your existence is enough to fulfill your divine purpose. Just your being there ensures that one day someone will look upon you and learn.
Do you have any, like, YA that might, like, relate to, like, organic chem, like, in any way, like, whatsoever? Like, you know, a little bit like a sexy chemist or something?
You're not helping with this reading is cool thing, okay? This is not about organic chemistry.
Look, I got a lot of needs, okay? I'm trying to fulfill multiple ones at once.
Bottom drawer. But I'll tell you where they are. Just open the bottom drawer. No, my bottom drawer.
Open her bottom drawer.
Ooh, hello, Marie Curie.
Yeah, right? I'm in the seas, right?
Yes. This is sort of my last name.
You guys,
Yeah?
I think that our experiment's working. I think that we've recreated the 257th element.
No.
Yes! And you know what that means? Since we're the first ones to successfully recreate it, we get to name it. Anything! Anything! We can call it anything we want. We could name it after Buddha. We could name it after a famous state. We could name it after just whatever our little minds want.
But you don't have to name it after our mother. mothers, right?
I mean, like, we don't
Okay,
have to, but like.
No, I mean,
Your mom's be fine with us, like, going with something more majestic.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot of phone calls, but like.
Yeah, no, like, hey, what are you gonna
As long as we're all in it together, none of us name us after a mother.
None of us, because then, like, it could have been like, you know, we got bullied by like the other ones.
Oh yeah, that would be awkward, right? Ah, look, long as we're all, I'm holding the,
Put your hands in.
I'm holding two.
Gerald,
Yeah, we were
Gerald,
waiting for it. I don't
Gerald,
understand.
grab your hands, Gerald.
I'm gonna hold the dropper in my mouth.
Okay.
Oh, let's together.
We're all in it together, or we're gonna name it.
Not our mothers.
Brock.
How about Cheryl?
Gerald.
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. This is
Cheryl
It's
is
like
like
a random woman's
just
name.
like
I don't know
a
anyone named Cheryl.
older woman's name.
Yeah, you know, my name happens to be Cheryl, which sounds a lot like it.
Yeah, so
That
I
doesn't
see
mean
two problems wrong with that.
What's wrong with Cheryl?
It's gonna be too much like you.
Well,
You're gonna be taking credit.
well,
That chick from the bar.
Wait, isn't your sister's name Cheryl Jr.?
my sister's name is Cheryl Jr. Is that a coincidence, Cheryl? It's after great Uncle Cheryl. Great Uncle Cheryl? Yeah.
Not regular mom, Cheryl.
What are you implying, LaFontaine?
I'm implying very obvious things, Cheryl. It's just that you have a mom named Cheryl and you broke the handbag.
I didn't break anything, LaFontaine.
Cheryl's out as a name.
Cheryl.
I have veto powers.
Cheryl may be my mother's name.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Also, the girl from the bar you were macking on, that's kind of...
yeah, that's kind of weird, dude.
Well, what should we call it then? Grace?
I mean, like,
Jesus is our Lord and Savior.
All right, Grace. We get it.
My name is Grace.
your name is Grace.
Religious family.
Oh, really?
I mean, Jesus is my father figure, so it's not a mother.
What is your mother's name again, Grace?
Mary.
She'd be very pleased by a religious element.
And yeah, because she'd be like the mother of the element.
Oh
Grace?
my God.
Hypocrisy creeps into your mannerisms.
You literally initiated the kid!
I also love Jesus.
Okay, great.
Okay, what do you want to name it, LaFontaine?
Yeah, LaFontaine!
Let's just go with broccoli, you know?
Broccoli.
Just broccoli.
Oh, broccoli, yeah?
Yeah, broccoli.
Yeah, just...
It's just like a regular food that like
Regular
lots of
food.
people want to
Everybody
eat.
loves broccoli.
No
one likes
humans,
it.
no humans named broccoli that I know.
Doesn't give anybody gas.
No, definitely isn't anyone's mom's name.
Right?
Right, LaFontaine?
Is your mother Broccoli LaFontaine?
I had to be grandparents, okay? Damn it, LaFontaine!
Okay, Mr. King, I really appreciate you meeting with me. I know it's probably a little weird. You probably get, pitches from fans for books all the time.
No, anything for fun.
This is an idea I've had for a long time, and when I saw you in the coffee shop,
Oh, please!
this is my chance.
This is why I go on book tours, to meet young, aspiring writers like yourself. And what is your name?
Robert.
Robert. Well, you call me Mr. King, but you can just go ahead and call me Luke. That's my first name. That was on the book, of course. Luke King.
Well, Mr. King, Luke.
Oh, yes, Robert.
Mr. King, Luke? Luke the King? I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh. Okay, it's all right, Robert. Just take a breath and think of your manuscript as your friend. You're just describing your friend to me.
Okay, so my friend
Yes.
is a young female French scientist
Ooh, la la.
named Marie Curie.
Oh,
And it's the 1800s,
intriguing, Robert.
and she's studying radiation,
Yes?
and she's a vampire.
Robert. Was it?
There's a lot of vampire books, I know. It's a little played out.
And you think that founder of modern chemistry and feminist icon Marie Curie should be one of these blood-sucking creatures of the night?
Yeah, I mean, just, imagine the scene where she's in the lab, trying to distill curium, and then she
Yes.
just gets an unquenchable thirst for blood.
Human blood!
Yeah.
Robert, you are a genius. I've never heard an idea in my life as an author better than the idea of Marie Curie, the chemist, being a vampire.
I have more. I got a lot more. I got a lot more.
More ideas?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Impossible. You must have given me the best one first. There's no way the subsequent one can supersede that.
The other ones are even better. You know Stonewall Jackson, the acclaimed Civil War general?
Southerner Stonewall Jackson? Shot by his own men, Stonewall Jackson?
Did historians ever explain why he was shot? Could it be because he was a werewolf? I suppose so in this manuscript.
'Twas only a silver bullet that could slay Stonewall.
Musket.
The werewolf of Alabama. Oh, Robert.
Imagine the emotional tension. On one hand, he's a werewolf consumed with carnal desires
Yes.
and the urge to kill. On the other hand, he loves slavery and
Yes.
to defend it.
And Robert E. Lee knows he can't trust his men around him, and yet he's such an effective leader. Oh, Robert, your skill with the pen is something most remarkable.
You're not going to steal any of these ideas, are you?
What? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, let me see the Marie Curie manuscript again. Let me see it. What's it called? Radiation, not garlic? Oh, brilliant. Give it to me.
Are you making like any headway on the chapter on proteins?
No, because it's so boring.
It was like, go get like a good degree, you know? No one told me like a good degree was boring.
I know.
I was like, yeah, fucking sign me up.
It's like, I obviously can't be an English major because
English sounded boring.
I know they have to read a lot of things about like old British people. Test somebody. Ugh.
Can I tell you though, I read a little bit ahead in the chapter on proteins.
Yeah.
It's a lot of old British people.
Oh God. When's this test again?
Tomorrow.
Oh. So.
Swelling.
Me first.
I know you go.
Well, I'm just thinking, since I don't like proteins unless it's like in the meat form that I'm then eating,
Right.
I'm not gonna make a lot of headway because I just don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
If there were a bomb threat, say like 10 minutes beforehand,
Uh-huh.
I
Look.
would have to take this test.
I say we go even one step further. I skipped ahead a little bit,
Yeah.
and there's tons of like recipes for just explosive things in here. It's like they want us to do this,
That is actually useful.
right?
Oh, that is actually a bomb.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a threat.
No, we
Because the
just-
bomb girl only buys us like half an hour, maybe.
Right, and then like it's an hour-long class, so he comes back in and he's like, do half of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Still true, because I only read one chapter, but, well, and then this chapter.
Yeah, but you know, call it like a legitimate bomb threat, or even like go one step further, like you know, like set it up, make it look like the real deal.
We spend the rest of the night making an actual bomb.
Yeah, I mean, like don't have to spend like a long time diffusing. I don't know, like days,
Yeah.
hours. I don't know, long enough, right?
Yeah. And then, if we get caught, well, like, the professor will just be so impressed with our knowledge.
This is basically our final.
Oh, that is their swan song! Okay,
I thought this was boring.
I'm college.
Alright, okay, so I've been told to talk to you guys about your changing bodies, but as per the school board, I cannot use the word sex, penetration, I'm just telling you what I can't say, or penis. Alright, so what kind of questions you got, boys? You having some silly dreams at night? You're not sure what they mean?
No.
What did you know?
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, you don't worry if it's about your Aunt Frida.
Oh,
It's
no.
normal too. Very normal.
I have a question. My parents have having a new brother. How does that? Where?
Where did it come from?
How? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How?
All right. Okay.
Where?
Yeah.
How?
So when a man loves a woman and they've been united in holy marriage, I'm required to say that, they express their feelings. And the daddy puts a baby inside the mommy.
How do they do it?
That's just like where
It's a
he puts
marriage
it. Like,
thing.
where did the baby come from? Like, before that.
That's a good question.
Came from Jesus. Oh, God above. I think we're squared away on that one.
So, like, but where did Jesus get it?
Where?
Yeah.
Did Jesus make the baby?
Jesus came from under the star. We know this. The big star in the sky. That's how the shepherds found him. That's
But
the
so, like,
first
but
star, and
like,
that's your brother.
but like, he was like there, but like, where did he come? There's a lot of questions that they're not answering.
I think Jesus himself came into Mary's belly from a ghost.
It's ghosts! Okay, honey. Just breathe. It's almost there. Okay. Oh, God.
I should not have had that third brandy.
Oh. We said you wanted a natural birth.
I know.
I guess we should have talked about this before, but what do you think we should call him? Yeah.
Well, Herbert, I think we know he's not going to be a junior. Right? Herbie, Bertie, Herbert.
In my family, the tradition is we name someone in a way that rhymes after the father.
Oh. That gives us Flurbert. Turbert?
Turbert was my A and Flurbert was my backup.
Oh. What about Zerbert?
Zerbert.
We would have.
Oh, push! Oh, God! Oh,
Jeez, that was another one.
Oh.
So where'd you get a name like Florbert?
Well, I think it's like a family thing. I don't know. Where did you get your name, Zerbert?
It's a family thing.
Yeah? You know, Zerbert, we look kind of alike. That must be nothing.
I wish the other kids in the class didn't think our names were weird.
Yeah. Normal names like Cindy and LaFontaine and stuff.
Names that aren't like at the back of the alphabet. Or they use like a weird blend, like Fleur.
Well, it sort of sounded maybe like flor.
Yeah, that's the other thing. All the sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, when my body makes weird sounds, it's also a family thing.
Wait, really? Your body makes weird sounds too?
Yeah. Have you ever heard, like, when I walk in, you know, like, zerp, zerp.
Well, I guess you're right, Zerbert. Huh. We got a lot in common.
Hey, LaFontaine, look, it's Flurbert and Zerbert.
Feed off, Cindy!
More like Herbert. Oh, that's more normal.
I met your brother. Coward.
Yeah. Bird.
Brother?
Big brother!
That's not how names in my family work, so, like, you're factually wrong.
Oh no, Marie, said Jacques. Please, you can't. Oh, Jacques, I needed you not for your chemistry, but for your blood. And that's the sample from my new bestseller, Radiation, Not Garlic. Now, does anyone have any questions, or does anyone want the signing? I'll be here at this coffee shop for the next 45 minutes. Oh, yes.
Actually, just sign these.
Oh, my goodness. Radiation, not garlic, indeed.
Wait a second. No, I should be signing those. Ma'am, I should be signing those.
Who's that?
I wrote the book. I wrote Radiation, Not Garlic.
I don't know this man.
Only one person has the vision to write so exquisitely about our foremost female scientist, who also has a deep and unquenchable thirst.
It's me. If he's the real author, he should have other brilliant ideas along these lines. But I bet he doesn't.
Perhaps you have not heard my recent option picked up. Stonewall Full Moon. It's about a Civil War general who loves slavery, but hates the way he gets every 30 days.
That sounds so sexy.
It is.
Oh my god. Can you just sign these again?
timing. You know, you thought jail would be exciting at first. Then you get here, and it's like school without books.
You get to wear bright neon colors and
Uniforms!
yeah, maybe learn about electricity and electrician stuff.
It's like doing my own laundry, it's garbage.
No. There's like nowhere here to get my nails done.
Right?
Nobody's heard of the Kardashians.
Wait, they haven't even heard of them?
No. They're like talking about Monica Lewinsky, whoever the fuck that is. Like the big scandal.
They must have
You
just
know?
had like 2 spots open up, and that's it, like since the 90s.
Awful.
Oh man, I just don't know if the next Matrix movie is gonna be able to follow up on how good the first one was.
I know.
Well, been in jail since the 90s, but who knows what's happening out there.
It doesn't, okay?
What?
There's like 2 more, and they're real bad, and there's like an animated film, but I haven't seen it.
Animated?
You're like, Lawrence Fishburne, what the fuck are
What's
you
that?
talking
They're
about,
better?
man?
They're better.
They're better?
Really excited for Matrix 2 and 3.
That sounds
Foods
good.
don't
Oh
bend.
my god.
Let me tell you, nobody knows what happened because it made no sense and fell asleep.
What's that? The tech boom just kept on rolling? Oh, man.
Yahoo's
Hey,
rolling the
you
top.
guys, did you invest in Lehman Brothers?
Oh, and Tom, I got the whole 401k there. I built a 401k while I'm in prison.
That's great.
This is like the worst episode of Orange is the New Black.
What's Orange is the New Black? Oh, you mean Oz?
No. Okay, so like, Stonewall Jackson guys? Yeah. Like, werewolf, right? Like, let's be real here. Werewolf? Total werewolf. Total, right? But like,
That's why we're losing the war.
right, but like, what do we do about that?
My group man, it's time for another attack. Prepare yourselves. Uh-oh.
The muskets, the big. Just hide everything. Like, oh, it's
A cloud's moving away from that yonder moon. This could be an issue. I'm a werewolf.
One choice. Do it. Do it, Seamus.
I'm a werewolf. That's it.
Oh, we have to have a good story for this.
Well, when General Lee comes and sees he's still a werewolf after he dies, he'll know the cloud moves! Oh no. Oh no.
He looks a little bit like a vampire now.
Son, you developed the newest element? What did you name it?
Oh, Mama.
What did you name it?
How do you feel about Jesus Christ, Mama?
My name's Shirley.
Oh, you could change it to Jesus?
No, I'm quite happy about it.
Oh, I knew someone would enjoy it.
Babies come from ghosts.
I've been in jail since the 1950s. Oh, it's been rough in here, man.
I do enjoy, though, how our newspapers never say anything bad about our politicians' sex lives. I expect that to continue indefinitely.
I'm sure excited to get out of here and have my wife and kids do everything for me that I want.
That's never going to change.
Never changing.
And God knows we'll never fight another war.
Amen, friend.
And for my Nobel Prize acceptance, I would like to thank the people of Oslo and... Oh, God. You. I want to eat you.
What?
But no, said George Washington to John Adams. Sir, you appear a bit green and mottled. Yes, said Vice President Adams. I am a zombie. You shall be confined to 2 terms. And that comes from Luke King's newest selection, Zombie Vice President.
Fine.
I should be signing that ass.
Sign everything. Sign everything.
Yes.
King Herbert.
And it
Zerbert. Gerbert.
turned out that Dracula also was a werewolf.
A werewolf named Flormart.
We're not allowed to say penis, vagina,
Genghis Khan was a large Ooh la la! I believe Ebenezer Scrooge was also a ghost. There were three ghosts.
I've always wanted twins.
for babies.
See, kids, there's all kinds of amazing stuff that can happen in books. All kinds of Civil War villains turned out to be werewolves. All kinds of feminist icons turned out to be vampires.
Those are bullshit books. I want none of those books in my card.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't really learn anything.
It's the power of sight. We see what we perceive. We perceive what we want.
Right,
we want what we are.
doesn't it matter what we look at? Is sight really worth it in and of itself, or is it what we're looking at? I'm gonna ace this philosophy fucking.